Hey, it's Adam Narreau here with Realty One Group Empire, and in this video, I want to talk to you about the differences between an FHA loan and a conventional loan, and also which one I believe you should go with in today's market. Let's go. So in my other videos, I always talk about getting your credit score as high as possible. Now, obviously, that's going to take some work. You're going to have to work on your debt to income ratio and obviously paying off some debts. So with that being said, with the minimum credit score for a conventional loan, you're going to want to be around 620. Now, keep in mind, we're talking the minimum. So this is just to get your foot in the door. But we want to come in and we want to kick that thing wide open. So let's go. So for a conventional loan, you're going to need around a 620 credit score. And for an FHA loan, you can go a little bit less and be around a 580. Now, like I said, we want to kick that door wide open. So if you're at a 620, I would honestly say in today's market, that's probably going to get you more qualified for an FHA loan. And I would say, you know, the closer you get to a 700 score, I would say you really want to be around a 700 to get a conventional loan. Now, obviously, depending on which lender you work with and what programs they offer, you might be able to get in with a lower credit score. Obviously, the minimum, you're looking at 620, but you want to get that credit score as high as possible, because with a higher credit score, you also qualify for, in most cases, a lower interest rate. So keep that in mind. So for a conventional loan, we're looking at around 620. And for a FHA loan, we're looking around 580. Now, like I said, those are the minimums, but we don't want to just get our foot in the door. We want to kick that thing wide open. So get that credit score up. Let's go on to the next one. All right, so now that you know what credit score we need, what's the minimum down payment for a conventional loan? So for a conventional loan, we're looking at around 3% of the purchase price. Whatever you're purchasing, if you're going to go with a conventional loan, in most cases, the minimum you're going to be able to put down is 3%. Now for an FHA loan, you're looking at around 3.5%. So a slightly higher down payment, because in most cases, you're going to be less qualified for the FHA loan versus the conventional loan. So you're going to have to put a little bit more down as a minimum down payment with an FHA loan, because you are less qualified than if you were to use a conventional loan. So let's jump on into the next difference. All right, so this is going to be one of the major differences between a conventional loan and an FHA loan. So when it comes to an FHA loan, no matter what you put down for the down payment, you're going to have private mortgage insurance. And basically what this is saying that, let's say you default on the loan, it's basically going to cover the lender or whoever has purchased your loan, making sure that they are insured no matter what happens. If you stop paying on the home, you default, and the home gets foreclosed on, they're going to be covered. So regardless of how much you put down, you're still going to have private mortgage insurance. Now with a conventional loan, if you put anything above 20%, you're not going to have private mortgage insurance. So keep that in mind when you're going to speak with a lender and seeing what you can qualify for. With the FHA loan, you're going to have private mortgage insurance. And with a conventional loan, if you're not able to put down 20%, then you will have private mortgage insurance. And if you're able to put down 20% or more as your down payment, then you won't have private mortgage insurance. So keep that in mind when you're looking at which mortgage you would like to qualify for and move forward with when purchasing your next home. So we've all seen the shows on HGTV. An investor comes in, buys a home, fixes and flips it, makes it look absolutely amazing, and then sells it for a massive profit. Well, if you have an FHA loan, you're actually going to have to wait 90 days from whenever the day that that investor closed on that home. So let's use an example. Let's say I'm the investor and I purchased the home on April 1st. I fix it, renovate it, and now I'm putting it on the market May 1st. 30 days have gone by. You come into the home, oh my God, I love the home, let's write an offer. Well, you're actually going to have to wait 90 days from April 1st to actually be able to close on that home. Now that's with an FHA loan. So with a conventional loan, let's just say same situation. I buy the home April 1st. We close the deal on that date. I fix it, renovate it, and I put it on the market for May 1st. If you have a conventional loan, you can come in May 1st, write your offer gets accepted, and in most cases, you'll close within 30 to 45 days. So one of the benefits of a conventional loan is you're able to purchase a fix and flip. Now, with an FHA loan, you're still able to purchase a fix and flip. You just have to wait 90 days from whenever that home was last sold. So keep that in mind. With an FHA loan, you have to wait 90 days until you're able to close on that home since it's last been sold. So, still a great loan, FHA, just one of the caveats that comes along with that loan. So keep that in mind. All right, so in today's competitive market, if I'm the realtor representing you as the buyer of your next home, I would suggest you go with a conventional loan. Now look, obviously if you're not able to qualify for a conventional loan, you gotta go with the FHA. Hey, let's go. We're going, all right? I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get your offer accepted with an FHA loan. Now, when it comes down to a conventional loan and an FHA loan, I mean, we're really splitting hairs here. So if you do qualify just for an FHA loan, don't get discouraged. I mean, in today's market, homes are going over asking, appraisals are getting waived. So today's market is extremely competitive as a buyer. So as your realtor, I want to put every advantage in your favor as the buyer. And I believe with a conventional loan, like I said, we're splitting hairs, but I believe it makes your offer just slightly stronger than an FHA loan. Now, there's several situations where it doesn't even really matter on what type of financing you receive as the buyer. You know, there's other factors such as even with an FHA loan, if you're able to put down a higher down payment, that might be appealing to the buyer, or excuse me, to the seller. If you're able to close faster, that could be appealing to the seller. Maybe the seller needs more time to move out and find their next home. If you're a buyer and you're not in a situation to where you need to move into the home immediately, that could be another factor too. Like I said, in today's market, it's highly competitive for buyers. So I want to put every advantage in favor for you. And if we can get a conventional loan, I mean, I'm gonna suggest that we go that route since it slightly makes our offer just a little stronger. Now, look, I'm also not the one that's going to be paying the mortgage. So when it comes down to it, as the buyer, it's ultimately up to you on which type of financing you're going to go with. I would suggest going with a conventional loan in today's market. Now, of course, yes, FHA loans are still getting accepted all over the place. So if you're not able to qualify or go with a conventional loan, FHA, still a great loan. And like I said before, the seller might not even be might not even care about what type of financing you have, It could be a plethora of different situations, or, they just might want to have the right buyer for their home. So like I've said in previous videos, if you're a home buyer, I would suggest writing a letter explaining your story to the seller. That could be, the one thing that does get your offer accepted. So keep that in mind. Today's market, highly competitive. If you can go with a conventional, I would say go with a conventional. If not, hey, don't worry about it. If I'm your realtor, we're still hitting it, and I'm doing everything I can to get your offer accepted. So with that being said, if you like this video, hit the like button. If you want to see more videos like this, be sure to hit that subscribe button. My name's Adam Narreau, and as always, I'll see you in the next one.